Knights of the Seven Kingdom, episode number 3.
Hi. I'm Kim.
I'm Rohit. Welcome to my channel. And we're ready for episode 3.
Yes.
So, but first and foremost, let's recap. Episode number 2. You shouldn't have forgotten it. Come on, Kim.
The names.
I'll help you out with the names. There's some of the names I missed too because they said so fast. But just give a little recap of what's going on.
So, Dunk the Tall has officially been knighted. Finally, well, not he's always been knighted, but he's been officially.
The game masters accepted him.
Accepted. Somebody vouched for him, and he's been accepted. So he's officially joined the tournament.
Yeah.
We got to learn a little bit more about Targaryens. They showed up to the jousting tournament. We got to meet the right-hand man of the king, who is part of the group.
Baylor.
And he was also the one who remembered Duke's master, former, what's his name? I can't forget his name.
Arlen?
Arlen, thank you. And we also learned that the prince's sons, I don't know if it was sons or one son.
No, the princess.
The princess. The princess or the prince's son? I thought it was a prince's son. I don't know.
No, it was the guy's son, Merkin's son.
Merkin's son. Merkin's son's got. We think they got kidnapped.
Something happened to them. They're missing.
Happened.
Yeah.
They're missing. So it kind of hinted to maybe foreshadowing something because Dirk unfortunately said something that looked to them suspicious. All he said was like, I know that they'll be found alive. That's all he said.
I trust they'll be found alive. And that's because he heard from the daughter of Ashford that, they're missing. Like, so he just kind of repeated what he heard.
Yeah.
So he was just trying to say like, I'm sure they'll be fine. That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah. And so once he got approval and was able to join the tournament, they did tell him that because he's not a blood relative to Arlen, he does have to create his own symbol. And they chose the tree where they're sleeping in with Egg and a shooting star.
What tree was it?
I don't know. Elm tree.
Elm tree. There you go. There you go.
Short-term memory loss. No, I'm kidding. And then and so like now it's just prepping for it. They were doing like this tug of war thing, and of course Dunk just like pulled everybody. Egg was there hanging by like the rope, but
I mean he was smart. He didn't let himself like touch the line, so he got on the rope.
He got on the rope
to show like how clever he is and how strong Duncan is. So Egg was like hanging, and Duncan was like, "I'll pull." He pulled with one less man, and he was still winning.
Dude, yeah,
he is strong.
I also needed a drink, so
yeah, I gotta get a drink, man. I'm thirsty.
But I love that they still have like that friendship going on.
Yeah.
And then we got to see the really cool scene of jousting. So we believe this was probably the first joust that was happening with the Targaryens versus, I guess, another group. I'm not even sure what the other group was.
So I did see the symbol of the Baratheons, which was the deer. I don't know the fish people.
Yeah, there was a guy who just like smeagoled the fish.
I think you had mentioned where he was from, and I don't remember, but it's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Targaryens look the coolest in their armor with the black and red. I mean, they just look sick.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
And Dunk was like having this anxiety attack of like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this, and Egg was just like, ah.
He was feeling nervous about being a squire.
Yeah, because the squires, they have these like really tall, like almost 10-foot tall jousting sticks, and Egg is like tiny. It's like, yeah, how am I gonna hand this over to
and slap the butt of the horse?
And slap the butt of the horse. So there's gonna be some challenges that we're excited to see how they overcome them.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it ended the episode with Dunk, finally, I guess, admitting that that Arlen, even though he was a great knight that trained him and took care of him, he lived to 60, didn't have any friends, didn't really have like any recognition, didn't join any tournaments. So I think he realized that not many people even remember him or even know what he was capable of. So he got some courage, and he's like, you know what, we're about to show them, which is like dope because like this whole time he's been kind of seen as like this ditzy, quirky character that like
he's been bullied around, and we haven't seen his confidence yet.
Yes.
And that was the moment where we see it, and we're like, that was my favorite scene because I was waiting for the moment where I'm like, now I know he could win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like before that, I was like, I don't know how he's gonna win. Is he relying on luck? Is he? But I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other things gonna be involved. But that moment, I was like, he has the.
He's got the fire in him.
The fire in him, yeah. So
yeah,
it was great.
Yeah.
You did great.
It was better than
you did great. Yeah, because we watched it literally.
Back to back.
Yeah. Oh, and Baylor was the one who recognized him as the knight, remembering what Arlen had done. He had fought Arlen. Arlen had beaten Daemon Lannister as well. So this gave, like you said, like Duncan, the Master of Games, allowed him to now join. But he also gave up his horse, sold one of the horses, the white horse. He wants to buy him back, give extra money to have him be fed good stuff.
Yeah.
Duncan likes his horses, man. He likes his animals.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. So, hopefully, we get to the tournament. I want him to win. That's my prediction. Is he wins.
Same.
What else happens? I don't know.
I don't know.
But I want him to win. I want Egg to slap the butt of the horse, jump up and give it a high five, and I want it to be badass. And I wouldn't.
The girl.
Huh?
That he gets the girl.
The girl wasn't that excited about knights, but he did compliment her height.
That's true.
Which, you know.
You're tall.
You're tall enough,
You're
too.
tall enough for what?
And he was like...
For puppets. Egg being the wingman, you know.
Mm-hmm. But, yep, I am ready. I'm hoping we get to the tournament. I'm hoping we see our boy Duncan get in there. I'm hoping he wins.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get to episode number 3. Gotta take a power nap, I get it. I gotta get ready for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
A little creepy. A little creepy to stare at him. No, I think he might be thinking about what happened, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, how do I slap the butt of the horse?
How do I even pick up this, like,
that's twice,
joystick?
that's 3 times my size. Weighs as much as me.
Jeez. That was a great horse.
That was a good horse
sound.
Oh, because he's trying to handle the horse.
I'm surprised he didn't use the white one and gave one of these up.
I think the white one gave the most money probably because it's white.
Fair enough.
Huh?
He's sleeping. Let me just play around with this.
He's like, I'm out of here. What is he trying to do?
Oh.
And it does look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's right before sunrise. I mean, just at sunrise.
I remember he did say, like, if you try to rob me, I'm going to send out dogs to go hunt you.
He's twice the size of your last rider, and the field could be just like this or worse, so you best get your feet under you.
Okay, he's trying to get him ready.
Tommy, you should never talk to a horse. He said they're dumber than dogs and only understand the crop.
What? That's not true.
The horse looks at him like, "Would you say to me?"
But I don't think that's true.
There we go.
A horse doesn't want to be ordered about any more than a man does.
That's right. See the horse.
I can get the weapon in his hand. Somehow.
Oh, I think he's going to practice how to,
He wants to practice, get him ready.
Oh.
Hell yeah. That's a good squire.
Yeah.
He just pooped. He did go.
He's like, nah, bro. There he goes.
There he goes.
Hey.
He's ready.
Not bad.
There we go. Thunder. Is that his name?
Oh,
I like that name.
Oh, yeah, that Justin is so...
I like him.
That jousting stick is so... Take a quick second. It's so cute.
Good old Egg.
Yeah. Egg. There is no dunk without egg.
You need the egg with the dunk.
You need the egg.
Boy, Thunder. Good boy.
You steal that horse.
You didn't steal that horse.
No, I just saw
Yeah, it looks a little
I'm a squire.
It's not stealing if you mean to put it back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a loyal horse right there.
Yeah. See, that's
What's
his
wrong
horse.
with your hair?
What's wrong with your eye?
Egg don't give no fucks.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see, that's what I meant. I was like,
Damn. And he fought still? With
She.
the
my God.
eyeball hanging? Oh my, that guy's a beast.
And you're Sir Robin Riesling.
Nice.
He
The
knows.
maddest knight in the Seven Kingdoms.
When it is madness bid, it is madness delivered. You're small for a squire.
I serve Sir Duncan the Tall. He's large enough for the both of us.
Ah, let's go.
I like
Egg.
that.
We've not heard of him.
You will.
Sewing his pants. He's like, I thought you like took my horse and left.
Where have you been?
Training. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't wander off without telling me.
What are you doing, sir?
Sewing a patch.
Is that not my job?
You know how? Then quit jawing and get the brushes. Thunder looks like he's been dragged through a hedge.
What about breakfast?
There's salt beef after you're done.
No, salt
I'd
beef.
sooner eat the horse, sir.
You'll eat my fist if you don't do as you're told.
Ooh, he's a little mad.
Yeah.
He thought he left. Come on, Egg was helping.
He's gonna appreciate it later.
You gotta be different
Never
than Arlo
mind
a
that.
little bit. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, just like that. Keep it as close to the edge as possible.
Teaching him how to sew.
You gotta learn.
Just practice, just try again.
Keep getting beat up.
We don't get it.
You didn't get it right.
Oh, he's a good teacher.
Sir? Is it odd that I have black hair growing out of my stones?
It's odd that you're telling me.
We're stones.
It's
better than his- Anyway.
So wait, Baylor was not, is he not the king? Oh, so he's the king?
Baylor? What do you mean?
1 second, I got confused by what, okay, I'll look it up later.
It's time.
Oh.
Fetch my armor.
Now?
Aye, now.
There's so many
Why?
books.
Poop. He just.
Because I mean to enter the lists.
You don't have your shield.
Yeah, we'll gather it along the way.
Also, the right of first challenge goes to knights of high birth and renown. Are you a knight of high birth and renown, sir?
Oh, okay, so there's a hierarchy.
I cannot enter the lists today.
Not today, sir. No.
When are we gonna get the tournament with him? He's like, what the hell,
I've
bro?
been vomiting all morning.
Mystery.
It's.
Goose eggs. Just the eggs. No. Goose eggs, like.
Right in front of the pretty girl.
Your shield will be ready this evening, so.
Thank you.
You like goose eggs?
Like goose eggs? That's a pickup line. 2026.
Let's go.
Straight out of Man of the Seven Kingdoms. You like
I do
goose
like
eggs?
dinosaurs. I do like dinosaurs.
Oh, I hope they don't get crushed.
Shut up.
Ooh. I'm teasing him. Guess
Cooking
like
out in the
bacon
open,
and
man.
eggs.
Hell yeah. Something about cooking out in the open does make the food. Oh dang! Look at the
Dang,
eggs.
look at that yolk.
Oh,
Dang.
it's straight up in there. You gotta eat to get big.
Ooh, the bread.
Ah, heck yeah! Giant sandwich. Come on now.
I'm looking, wondering.
Okay, Egg's gonna get big eating that.
Dude, yeah. Oh. Now he's enjoying it.
This guy. Oh.
What was that? He's like, ugh.
Just drink whatever anybody gives. Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh, he wasn't ready enough, fast enough.
Which actually is a good thing because he gets to see them firsthand, like what to do and not to do.
Oh, Meg, I can't eat hard salt beans. Just eat lovely food and grapes and all the...
Yeah, because it's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Yes, it is disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Well, then I won't buy you another one.
Good.
I love the
I'd
relationship.
be quite happy in a place like this.
You're in a place like this.
I'm meant for a while.
Ah,
After I lead a great campaign for my lord, of course.
of course.
Hey.
I return a war hero, and he gives me a parcel of land for my very own. And the hand of the second most beautiful daughter.
Second most.
Yeah, second most.
You've already married the first most. Have you not, sir? Raise cows.
And lambs, perhaps.
Fuck your lambs.
Does he really ride all the way here in the back of some farmer's wagon?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'll say this for you. You're a good worker when you put your mind to it.
So,
Giving him the compliments. Let's
does that
go.
mean I can stay in as your squire after the tournament?
Come on, say it. Come on now.
Do it. If I win, just say it.
If I lose my first joust, I'll scarcely be a knight after the tournament.
Hey, man.
Then when you win the
Win.
tournament.
We gotta look at the upside. Come on now.
If I win,
Duncan! A word, if you please.
Oh, come on, just say yeah.
Oh, it's this guy.
All right. A man really needs to spit all the time.
Is there an issue with my entry?
Oh, no,
Like, okay.
That's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Sir Duncan, I believe we are both men of honour.
Okay, what's
I'd
happening?
like to surprise you to learn that my Lord Ashford has richly overspent on his daughter's pageant. With winter not so long past and many of our flocks collapsed, hard times lay ahead, unless we endeavour to reverse our fortunes.
I don't have any money.
Shocking, that may be. I mean not to rob you, but to reward you.
Reward?
Aye. What do you know of Lord Ashford's youngest, Sir Andro?
Oh, does he want him to lose on purpose?
Oh, no.
Sir Andro?
He's a deaf lance.
Indeed, indeed. Challenge her to come forth.
Betting on him?
The lucky few who backed such an unlikely winner would find their pockets full.
Oh.
Oh, he wants him to win. Okay, well, that's good.
Now rest assured, I mean no disrespect. I ask only what you already intend.
That's true,
To
yeah.
win, yeah.
I do not want a victory that I have not earned.
But how's it cheating?
Yeah.
Let
And it's
Sir
not the other
Andro
guy.
take the fall, and you shall
Oh.
resource arms and armour as recompense for your role.
I'm a little confused. Why does he feel upset about that?
I think he wanted to win with honor.
But he wants
Shall seek
to...
your answer on the morrow.
Would it not be a fight anyways?
Well, because the other guy, I
Lots
think,
of
will lose on
reins.
purpose.
We'll hold to
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
'cause
they're planning for Andrew to lose.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a little confused.
Yeah, because I think they would all bet that he will lose, that Dunk will lose.
But he would try to win anyways.
Right.
Oh, but they want him to lose on purpose.
Right, right. So he's
And
like,
he
it's
feels
not,
like this is kind of gamed.
yeah, it's not an honorable win.
That's right, Dunk. You want to fight someone else.
Yeah. But it makes sense. If he needs some
What's
money.
going on? Why are they making that noise?
Is it the...
Grandson of King Karen the Good, and
Make
it's
our
the
son.
next.
Arian Bright Flames.
Arion Bright Flame. I
Arian
like that
Bright
name.
Flame.
Arion.
They got some good names.
Right? It's like D&D lore. Look at that
That's
mask.
that prince. Okay, so his name is Arian. So he's Makar's son.
Yeah.
So Makar is that guy. I thought it was Baylor, but I guess
thought-
Baylor is the king who's not here. I just completely got it all wrong.
No, I thought you were right.
I don't think so. I'll check real quick.
Yeah. Dang, even the horse has a cool mask.
Cousin?
Cousin.
Not to worry. I won't embarrass you today.
Come out, little knight. It's time you face the dragon.
Dang.
No, he is Baylor.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I
Yeah,
think you're
okay.
right.
Maekar is the younger brother who's the asshole. Okay, I was right. Whew.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Okay, okay. Dang, even that looks
The
sick.
cape, everything.
They just got so much. All that drip. So look at that. Even the horse.
That is so cool.
It looks like a demon.
Let's go. Oh shoot.
Oh, you don't have to die.
He's too low.
He's
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh no, not the poor horsey.
That's fucked up, bro. Dang,
And then
stabbed through the horse.
And then the horse fell right on his leg. Oh my gosh, that's. Yep, there's the Game of Thrones world. Is it because it was?
That's not a
cheating?
good look, brother.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's considered cheating.
I think that was a champion or something.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn. Oof. Maybe a lot of people lost money too.
Aw.
Dang.
You're gonna kill the horse?
Oh.
Damn. Damn!
Jeez, that was crazy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Aaron? He ain't no bright flame.
Mm-mm. No.
A mishap may befall me, and I'll need you to keep your wits if it does.
That was no mishap.
Mm-mm.
The jousting is done for the day, I think. Come, lad.
Yeah, he was really upset by it.
Let's go.
The guy just party with Lionel, bro.
Yeah. You want your spirits up? Go with him.
He's always partying. Every time.
Oh,
Oh, man, screw that guy. Always partying. Always having a good time. I like Lionel's place.
Dude, yeah.
The crippled girl who shoved her hand up men's arses.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you think her name was really Alice?
No. I just think Alice is a nice name to write a song to.
That means there was a cripple girl who was so good at pleasuring men in their bums. And yet they could not bother credit her true name.
Dang.
It's for wiser men than me to say.
There's a lesson in that.
Perhaps his story of honor.
Thought she was the best of her natural gifts.
One might wish for more.
With 3 fingers.
The dog is spooked, giving more than what is asked. The whole
Cover Egg's ear.
Perhaps her name does not matter then. It's her story that abides.
Yeah, it's a story.
What?
belongs to all who invoke it.
Oh my gosh.
No, not really.
Most like I saw mine hanged.
Oh.
There was a pot shop.
Saw his hanged? Oh.
His dad, dang.
Cook there always said my father was some thief.
Oh, okay. He never even saw him,
If he
maybe.
was as big as me, he wouldn't have been a very good one.
He's like, oh yeah, this decision. That's true. How will we handle it? Nope, not ready.
Say your fortune.
Oh.
Oh?
Go on then.
You shall know great success and be richer than a Lannister.
Thank you. Where are we going now?
Oh?
You shall be king.
Oh.
And die in hot fire, and worms shall feed upon your ashes.
Oh. Well,
And all who know you shall rejoice in your dying.
Whoa.
What?
that's not what you drop on a kid.
I know, right?
Thank you, that's very good.
That's
Thank you.
worth-
That was very good.
Oh, he took it
Why would you
seriously.
say that?
Why would she say what? Come on.
Yo, okay,
Damn.
now I'm kind of like,
What's happening?
Yeah, this boy is my squire. Egg, this is Raymond Fossaway.
Yeah.
oh yeah, good day.
Will you join me in my tent for a cup of cider?
I could wait at the puppet show, sir. Bring your shield when the performance is over.
He's like, oh, I want to go too.
Very well.
He's like, damn, I want to go see my girl.
I'm chosen an
Egg
opponent.
likes it.
Oh, I'm not sure. Who does your cousin mean to challenge?
Oh, because he has to choose who's he's gonna fight. That's why they wanted to fight Andrew.
He's about as chivalrous as a starved weasel.
It'd be crazy if he chooses to fight Aaron.
I suppose Sir Andrew and I are quite equally matched.
A local favourite. You mean to play the villain? I heard
He's like, I don't
Arian
know
spitting rage at Lord Ashford for giving away his horse.
My squire thinks Arian meant to kill the horse.
Oh, bro, shh, you don't start
Hard
things.
to accept that a knight might be so dishonourable.
You haven't been in the.
Why is that?
You've not been in those places. I've seen 2 shows to show they're very dishonorable.
Aliens, Duncan. Blood magicers and tyrants who've burned our lands, enslaved our people,
Some of
dragged us into their wars about a mote of respect for our history or our customs.
Yeah, they
Every
really don't
pale-haired
like
brat they saddled
Targaryens.
on us has been madder than the last.
Dang.
The only honourable thing a Targaryen can do for this realm is finish on his wife's tits. So I
Jeez.
think he meant to kill the fucking horse.
Damn, they do not like Targaryens. Yeah, there's a thing that they say where like it's a coin flip to see if a Targaryen will be like great or mad or something like that. So either like they're amazing
Yeah.
or they're gonna be the craziest people.
I heard that
Jeez.
part about the tits from Stefan.
Damn.
I'm like,
But they
Yeah.
control dragons.
yeah, Duncan's definitely starting to learn about the world more.
Mm-hmm. Dang, he's big. I just see the size of him.
The awkwardness, like, what do we talk about now?
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's so cool. I like how they're doing real practical like theater effects for this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Target. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool too. Do not have a Targaryen prince looking here.
Seeing them. I mean, okay, she should have known because everybody knows Targaryen are there.
Yeah, but I mean, what's gonna stop the theater productions?
Arian, he's all smiles and chivalry so long as his father's watching.
I saw Prince Maker's chair was empty.
He left Ashford this morning to search for the rest of his misbegats.
All the other kids.
He's there, Darren, and the youngest. They departed somewhere altogether a few days ago, but never reached Ashford. There's rumours going about the boys are dead. But
Darren.
most like Darren, he's probably just drunk again.
Dude.
Little wonder Maker's been walking around like someone pissed in his swan pie.
He's probably just worried about his sons.
Seven know why.
They're drunk.
Darren's a sot. Arian's just vain and cruel. The third's so useless, we're going to ship him off to a citadel to make a maester of him.
Sir Duncan, you have to come. Arian's hurting her.
Hurting who?
Oh no.
Wait.
The drunk. Yeah, he was in
No. Wait.
What?
Then Darren's a drunk.
The end.
Aaron's the asshole. What do you think the youngest is?
Oh no, Dunk. Oh, Dunk.
Damn! Damn! Damn!
Oh, he's in trouble.
Damn!
Let's go. Yes.
Damn!
Jeez. Is he gonna fight him? Is he gonna joust
I
him?
mean, it's cheating though.
Oh.
He broke her finger? What an asshole.
Dude.
Why did you throw your life away for this hole? It's scarcely worth it. It's a traitor. The dragon will never lose.
Because they're the dragon, right?
Yeah.
Nothing more to say.
Jeez.
You've loosened one of my teeth. So we'll start by breaking out all of yours.
Oh no. It took four men or
Dang, he's so strong, bro.
Oh my gosh.
You stupid boy! Hold your tongue or they'll hurt you!
No, they won't. If they do, it'll answer to my father.
Oh shit.
Wait, Yorkle, do as I say.
Wake Yorkle?
You
The
impudent little
third is missing.
What's happened to your hair?
He's gotta be the third!
Brother, I didn't want to look like you.
Cut it. Oh.
He's the Targaryen! Oh shit! Egg! Damn!
The prediction! The
He
prediction
couldn't
the
become a
lady
king?
said.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That got so intense so
What?
quick.
I was not expecting it to go that way.
That got real intense real quick. Holy shit. Okay, each episode is fucking...
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, well damn.
You will become king, and then you will die
Die.
by fire.
And everyone will hate, like, love that you died. They rejoice at your death.
Oh.
Oh, what a prediction for Egg. And then...
Oh my god, I gotta know who is Egg. Like, who
Egg's
does
the
he
third!
I know, like, who does he become later on is what I'm wondering. But, like...
And then, what
90
was the
years.
prediction for Dunk? It was you're gonna be richer than a Lannister.
Yes.
And something. Let me just quickly look.
Oh my gosh.
That got intense.
That got so intense. No wonder he shaved his head.
Yeah, they'll rejoice in your dying.
You
know, great success and be richer than a Lannister.
Wait, keep going. No one else?
That was it. That was for him. He's like, thanks.
Okay, cool.
His was
I gotta
dark.
see his, yeah.
You shall be king. Die in hot fire.
And warm shall feed upon your ashes.
Damn.
And now who knew?
It's like, what the fuck, bro? And they were gonna send him to the Maesters because he's the third brother. He's useless, so he's Maker's son, and he's the third brother. So Darian was the one who was drunk.
Yeah, okay.
Was throwing the coin,
okay.
and he was there, and he went with. So one is a drunk.
Yes.
One is
evil.
One is just an asshole, and then Egg.
What the? Whew.
Damn. I gotta watch episode
That's
4.
crazy.
I gotta
What?
watch episode 4 now. Okay. Whoa, what a
There's
episode.
a lot to unpack
Oh,
here.
that was brutal too, man. She broke her finger. And the way this dog just threw him, freaking beat the crap out of him. Took four guys to just try to put him down. He's that strong.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I really thought I'm telling you, every time I think something's gonna happen, it completely goes the opposite
Just
way.
subverts
and I
it,
love
right? Yeah.
I love that I'm wrong.
So, like, look at that. Just bam, bam.
Loosened his tooth.
Yeah, the guy had no chance against him.
Oh yeah. Flung them like a rag doll.
This guy. Man, but he broke her finger literally for a theater production.
Dude, that like tongue thing, right? It's like
The Joker, a little bit.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's doing
like
a good job playing
like a snake,
yeah.
like, and that is what he is. He's a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess even now, so 90 years before, people still hated.
Ah, that was just
Targaryens.
brutal. They showed that. Oh my god, that was so messed up. Yeah, the breaking fingers. That's why he shaved his head. That's why we're not seeing his white hair. I didn't want to look like him. Targaryens are known to have white hair.
It's just like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
That, they literally have dragon blood in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They came from a place called Valeria. No, that's the name of Daenerys in the Game of Thrones. No, the Targaryens. So Westeros is the continent. Targaryens came from another on the east, like part of this, like I don't know if it's an island or a land called Valeria, which was this like dragon kingdom, and it was like badass and epic, and then like crazy volcanoes erupted and destroyed everything. Jeez. And the dragons perished too. And only a few Targaryens survived, came here with their dragons, and then conquered because they literally had dragons. So Aegon Targaryen came, and then his two sisters, and they conquered everything. Then became the king, and then became. That's how it all started. So, so after that, and that was like 300-400 years ago. Yeah. Man. So they've been ruling for that long, in that family bloodline. Yeah. But the thing is, some of them go insane. Because of probably just incest. That's really the main reason, I would say.
Honestly?
Yeah. But that's because of the whole thing of the bloodlines. And in House of Dragon, we have the dragons active. And that's what's really cool about that show. Gotcha. That's why I wanted I like that show a lot. Matt Smith's in it. But that's like during the high times, and then the dragons kind of go extinct. Okay. And now there's like no dragons I think there's no dragons at this point. Okay. Yeah. And then Khaleesi, Daenerys in Game of Thrones, dragons get reborn, so then they're like, holy shit, dragons are back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a period where they're not there.
Yeah.
That makes sense then. Yeah. Dude, you were so quick to pick that up. You were
what?
like, the drunk, we're like, is Egg this? And I was like, what
I was every single time Egg was freaking out about Targaryens. And I was like, why is he freaking out about it? And then the king came, and then by the point where I was like, when he was saying the brother was a drunk and he had the Targaryen coin, I was like, okay, that guy has to be Darren. Yeah. And then there was a little one that like is useless, and he's been talking about, and I was just like, that's got to be him. That's got to be Egg.
And I guess like nobody recognized him. I guess you really don't know him if they can just tell without his hair.
I mean, this place is totally away from their King's Landing is like the capital.
No, but remember the knight with the eye missing? I would think that he would know. Or like...
That guy's a mad knight. He's. Okay, I don't think why he would know this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it also makes sense why he knows everybody. Like who's who.
And why he doesn't want the life with Target. He wants to be a squire. I love that initially when he was saying like, you know, I like this place. I like how it is. I would like to be a knight. I want to
raise peas.
Yeah, I want to raise peas. I want to buy the second most beautiful girl because you'll obviously marry the first one. It just he wants like a life away from all the bullshit, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
And immediately when you start seeing the princes and stuff showing up, they start doing some bullshit stuff like breaking fingers and being assholes, stabbing horses. That's the shit they do. That's just what they do. Before that, it's all chill, but it's normal people. And then they start stabbing.
They're the party poopers of the Game of Thrones.
And it's not just Targaryens. It's every like high standing like kings and queens, they just have this like
drunk with power type of
power. Yeah, the idea like the power, they're like we're better than others, so they start doing some really horrible stuff. Jeez. So when it was ground level, it's like you see like these normal people.
Yeah.
But let's review the episode because we were just focused. That was a big moment.
I do remember the name Lannister. That does sound.
You remember Tyrion Lannister?
The kid?
No, he was in the Game of Thrones. He's a short dude. He's very clever.
The with the beard and the red. Yeah.
He, Jaime Lannister. So Lannisters are there are another house. So House Targaryen is the dragons. Lannisters are like the richest house, and I think theirs is the lion. They're considered to be very smart, very intelligent, very shrewd, and they were they started supporting the Targaryens because I mean like they also want to be king, but the problem is like. By Game of Thrones, they do reach that height. But before that, how do you fight dragons?
Yeah.
So it was, when Targaryens were ruling, it was like, they had a super weapon. They had nukes. Yeah. You know?
It's like either join them or you get nuked.
But when the dragons died off, because there was, in House of Dragon, there's the Dance of Dragons. That's where a lot of dragons die.
Yeah.
And then people kill the dragons too. Like, they just, all of that. And then Targaryens that survive still are king, but now they lost their most powerful thing.
Gotcha. Okay, now that makes sense. So, okay, because I was like, that sounds so familiar, but I couldn't figure out who that was. Okay, so he'll be richer than them. Dang. But so then again, I'm wondering how...
I don't know. Yeah.
far does his legend go if there is like?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I really They're just I love it. There's a lot of like what moments and a little bit like funny moments.
I think in the beginning, like Egg just working with Thunder to like practice, that was very sweet, and like them bonding. Like he is a way better teacher than like Arlen was a little bit more tougher
and impatient.
and but definitely that's made Dunk a lot more just kinder.
Yeah.
And it's like a genuine like partnership between them, and they care about each other. And I hope I wonder what this will do when he's found out. Like, does this ruin their connection with each other?
Think so. Like,
I hope not. I would still want him to be the squire.
I don't know how though. If he's like he's one of like the.
Then what if he becomes his knight?
Oh, Lord, that's true. There you go.
I want him to be the knight of my boy.
Yeah.
I don't know, or maybe they'll be upset.
Well, we'll see.
But it's Dunk and Egg. Come on now.
It's Dunk and Egg. Yeah.
They gotta be together. And he's a good dude. He's a good kid. He's realizes like just the crap that's like out there. So I guess he saw an opportunity because they were trying to. So what did Robin say? Robin said, he left Ashford this morning. Yeah, he left Ashford to find his kids. Darren is his heir, and then they depart. Darren's the older one.
Okay.
They left Summerfall and they never reached Ashford. So they were supposed to go. So they left and they were supposed to reach here, but they didn't because he got drunk in an inn, and then the kid.
Which I don't even know how Egg got away from everybody.
Darren's drunk. Yeah. So I think what happened. So that's probably why Darren.
Oh, I remember how he said like.
Stay away from me.
No, where he said like he was.
I trust your sons are going to be okay. And then it looks like he kidnapped what you said last time. Oh, that's true, because he said to Maegor that, hey, I trust your son's going to be all right. And then he literally has one of his sons with him.
Yeah.
But that could be twisted as like, hey, he protected him.
Yeah, but like you said, these are guys drunk with power. He just assaulted his other son. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good for Duncan. I just want him to fight in the tournament.
I know.
We still didn't get there. But no, this episode was great. This episode might be, this episode I would say like 9.8 out of 10 or something. Like it was solid. Like that 0.2 is just because I want to see him fight. I saw him fight a little bit, but I want to see him fight in the tournament. Yeah. But I think this probably was my favorite out of the 3 episodes. These are fast episodes too. Like we're hitting some high, like fast moments, and they're intense, and it's all happening in one area. So this is so interesting. In Game of Thrones and House of Dragon, there's always scenes with different parts of the country because there's different houses and different people doing different things, and you're slowly seeing the story go forward. Here, it's all in the same area, same people. Yeah. You're just seeing their journey. So it's so much more like grounded. He's gonna be king, huh?
That's crazy. Let us know y'all's theories if you're okay with it. This is just episode 3, so we still got a couple more.
Yeah, but if you have read the books,
or if you read
or have you seen episode 5, do not spoil on the comments. We would like to see
if you haven't seen it, let us know your theories.
We want to see what's going on. I'm excited. I really like it. This was a great episode. It's got me. I'm ready to watch the next one. Each episode is making me ready to watch the next one.
It really is, yeah. And I do love that they are like short enough where like they're teasing every episode of like some new reveal, something else is happening.
When we watched the whole first season, would you want to recommend it to? Because I know I don't think any of your sisters or your family watched this, right?
Yeah, I don't think they did.
I think they'll like this one. There are some brutal moments though, like the horse getting stabbed.
Definitely not kid friendly.
There's a kid in it. It's kid friendly.
The second episode, the first scene.
Hey, it's kid friendly.
The hung master.
Hey, we just showing that guy lived good life. That's all I'm saying. But let us know what you think of this episode so far, and if you haven't watched the show further, if you haven't read the books, like what are your potential theories, and how do you, if you have read, like let us know how well do you think this is being adapted to the book.
Yeah, and if you recommend the book, I actually am curious not to read it.
I think it's a good book. They're probably good book series. Yeah,
dude.
But
yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you for that. And anything else?
Nope.
We'll see you guys next time for episode 4.
Yes.
Till then, peace.
Bye.